Hello, I'm Dario and I'll be showing you some of the features and benefits of the Peugeot Traveller. Like all our vehicles, this van has undergone 128 points inspection by AA and it's covered under their warranty for the first 3 months. Plus you get roadside assistance included for the first year with a single call-out. You can obviously extend both the warranty and the roadside assistance here at the dealership. We also applied a triple layer of Gardex nano coat over the paint to protect it from tree sap, acidity, rain and anything else. This vehicle is painted in sunburnt orange and it's in the Allure Pack trim level, which grants you LED daytime running lights and front fog lights, silver painted 16 inches alloys, color coded and power fold mirrors. Going over to the rear, you have a solid rear door, rear parking sensors, and also a rear view camera. And then over to the curb side, you have the fuel flap for the diesel, and you can find the fuel flap for the AdBlue just over to the passenger door. Let's take a look at the boot. The cargo space is really modular for this vehicle. As it is, it's an 8-seat configuration. You have the 2 rear rows of seats, which are fully adjustable. You can slide them backwards and forwards. For example, to grant maximum comfort for all seats, you would get an extension of 54 centimeters over the boot, or else you will get 62 centimeters with slightly less leg space for the last row. You can obviously move them even forward or even remove them, and you can get, if you keep all seats still installed in the vehicle but all lower them, you can get an extension of 225 centimeters of depth, 75 centimeters of height starting from the back of the lowered seat to the roof, and then 115 centimeters of width in between the wheel arches. As you can notice at the back of the vehicle, you also have a really useful torch, which is also rechargeable, and it has its own housing with the integrated charger. Let's take a better look at the cabin now. As I mentioned before, the vehicle is in an 8-seat configuration where you have the second and third row with 3 seats each on a split of a 2-seat bench and single independent seat. You can still recline each seat individually, and as I mentioned before, you can slide them backwards and forward to get more comfort as well. All passenger seats are also fitted with ISOFIX, and the second and third row also get access to the integrated panoramic roof, split in 2 sections, while the second row gets access to the independent air conditioning controls. So you get a free zone cabin selection for the air conditioning, and here's a better look of the third row. And the second row is also fitted with picnic tables, which also feature a comfortable document or tablet holder and a net. Going into the front seats instead, you have 2 comfortable seats. Since it's the Allure trim, they're with the comfort trim of the seat, and it also fitted with charcoal finish and contrast blue stitching. Both the driver and passenger seats are fitted with armrests, and then part of the Allure pack of the vehicle is the anodized aluminum blue trims that spans all over the main dashboard. Once you turn on the vehicle, as I mentioned, being part of the Allure pack, it's also fitted with the ambient lighting ring over to the tachometer and the rev meter. It's fitted with a trip computer with a digital color screen. You can obviously also select the dimming of the cabin lights through these buttons. And over to the steering wheel, you got the classic stalk for the automatic lighting and the cruise control to the left, while to the right you have the stalk for the automatic wipers. The steering wheel is multifunction and it's fitted with infotainment controls to the left and also the trip computer selector. And then over to the right you got more infotainment and voice control. Over to the right of the steering wheel you get also the toggle for the volumetric alarm and the gear dial to select the height of the beam. Over to the armrest you get the power fold mirrors and power windows control. The infotainment unit is a Peugeot NAC unit. It's fully loaded. This one is fitted also with its own navigation system, which also features connected navigation. You can have it updated with traffic regulations. And also Android Auto and Apple CarPlay through the USB cable. And you also get to access other features of the vehicle, like the blind spot sensors, which are embedded in the mirrors. And safety features of the vehicle, such as the driver speed display and the driver attention warning. Just underneath you also have the controls for the air conditioning, which is fully automated and fitted with climate control and is a dual zone as well. Plus you get the third zone at the back, which is fully independent. And then you get the classic USB port, 12-volt port, and a parcel shelf where you can hold either your phone or some other things. This vehicle is fitted with a 6-gear transmission, and you also have a really useful wide-angle mirror to check the second and third row. And these are some of the features and benefits of the Peugeot Traveller Allure. For any inquiries, feel free to contact us.